Yo, I got the juice! You're welcome to my channel. So I've got updates on Wizkid, Davido, Vee, of course, a couple that finally welcome Sextuplets after 28 years of childlessness. Amazing. Stay tuned. Yo, my name is Kanzi and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button so you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. Okay, so Nigerian pop star David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has reached yet again another milestone in his music career. This time around, he has bagged another certified gold record from the United States of America with his smash hit single, If. Now, If follows after his first certified gold record in the United States of America, which happens to be 4. Now, If was written by Techno, and David was kind enough to give Techno credit for writing the song. And I think for me, he is like one of the only artists in Nigeria who can actually come out and let people know that, yes, I actually buy songs and I make those songs hit records. Because if you ask me, sometimes some of those records, I recall when he dropped Fire, right? That was actually written by Peruzzi, and you know, some people went back and they were digging up stuff and say Fire was Peruzzi's song, blah 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 blah. I don't know. Probably if Peruzzi had done the song, it would have been big. But then because it was done by Davido, I felt it was bigger because I heard both records, right? And I thought David's was better. Yes, I actually thought David's was better. But shout out to Davido for reaching yet another milestone in his career with, you know, bagging a certified gold record for his smash hit single, If. And he has also been recognized by Times Magazine as one of the world's most influential people in 2021. Yes, so this dude just keeps, you know, breaking records back to back. Okay, so Wizkid is in the news, and this time with Tiwa Savage. But actually, this is just some fans going to dig up old tweets, you know, from Tiwa and Wizkid when they were actually in good terms, and you know, things, the going was good between both of them. I actually like their relationship back in the day, though. I thought they were really good, even though Tiwa was actually older, which for me is not an issue. Okay, I mean, they're both adults. I mean, they got money. They are free to do whatever they like, and I think they probably would have been like really good. But if you know Wizzy, you know Wizzy is that kind of guy that is not like, he's not like into a stable. He's always just playing games, you know, here and there. So shout outs to Wizzy, shout outs to Tiwa. We love you both. You know, they're always making us proud with your amazing records too. So good for them. If they come back together, good for them. If they don't, I mean, everybody go their own way. Also, so Vee is in the news. Yeah, Vee from BB Naija. And this time she actually met her role model, Naomi Campbell. Okay, and this was like a huge, amazing moment for her. We are happy that, because you know, like they say, dreams come true. If you have a dream like I do, like you hope to meet your idol someday, and eventually when that time comes, I don't know, sometimes you're so starstruck, you don't even have the words, you know, to like express how you feel. I recall the first time I met Ice Prince, you know, when I went to a club, you know, in VI, and I met Ice Prince, I was like, oh my God, this is Iceman. And then, you know, we kicked it like really cool, you know, we were good, you know, we hung out, you know, he was like, come through, boy. I mean, we took pictures, it was just amazing, man. So I know how V is feeling right now. I mean, having for her to meet her idol, I mean, it's a really huge deal for her. So shout outs to V, and we are happy that you're finally getting your dreams. It's a story that just blew my mind. Now, there's a couple who have been married for 27 years, or 28 years rather, and they had no issue. I mean, they had no kids, they had no children. And 28 years, after 28 years of marriage, they finally, you know, got their kids, or got the wife got pregnant, and then she finally gave birth. And you know, the amazing part of the story is that it was a sextuplets. I don't know if you know what that means, but I think these were like 6 children, you know, one time. This is like amazing. Like God decided to like bless them with all the children they were supposed to have, you know, their whole entire lifetime. We wish them the best, and I think the government should actually, you know, reach out to them and see how they can support them, because I mean, making 6 children at the same time, man, in this economy, bro, that ain't some joke, man. That ain't some joke. So I think the government should reach out to them and see how they can support them. This actually happened, I think, in Bayelsa State. So we wish the couple the best, and we thank God for their lives, and you know, the fact that they welcome children into their marriage, it's a blessing, you know. So I know God will see them through. The fact that God has given them those amazing children, God will actually see them through. So okay, so news from Tonto Dikeh. She said she is single-handedly raising her child by herself without the help of any man. Well, Tonto, shout outs to you. I think for all the single moms out there, it's not easy. It's not easy to like raise a kid by yourself. And I think this is coming after her estranged husband, Church Hill, was rumored to be involved with one of the Nollywood actresses. I can't recall her name right now, but I think back in the days, somewhere around 2017, Tonto actually accused this particular lady of trying to like take her husband from her, and they both denied the accusations, only for both of them to surface in 2021, going back and forth, giving each other all that smooshy, whatever. Hey man, world people, it's not easy. If you have your man, hold your man well, because the streets are not smiling. You do, some people go take your man come out. It's just what happens in the industry, man. So, well, shout out to Tonto Dikeh for being able to raise her child by herself, and we wish you the best. But I think you need a man in your life. Also, shout out to Tiwa too, because Tiwa is apparently doing the same thing, raising her son Jamal by herself. It's not easy, and like I said earlier, I know it's not easy. I know a lot of single moms who are working really hard, trying to put two and two together to make sure everything's working out fine for their family. So we wish all of them the best, all the single moms out there. But if you could get a man, please get a man and live your life. If you don't need a man, well, good for you. Do whatever works for you. And so that is all we have for you today. Stay tuned to this channel for more updates, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Adios.